Hey everyone, Sam here. I've been a member of Protrader since about 2003. I'm still paying my membership fees every month. I'm not an employee of Protrader. Simply just putting out some videos for a bit of fun and to show everyone the power of this software program. So I just wanted to show one of my favorite scans that I do on a regular basis. It's called, when you go up to the search function here, and you press scan for patterns and pattern and events. I simply click these three boxes, the ascending triangle, the double top, and the tri-point resistance boxes. And then I do them on daily data, but for this video, I'm just going to show doing it on weekly data. Okay. When I run that scan, I have it set here in my favorite, so it's easy just to press it. Okay, and then I press scan. Okay, and so it usually finds around 10 to 15 stocks on the ASX. But you can obviously scan on other exchanges such as the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so that scan's finished. So I'm going to just run through, first of all, just a few examples of stocks that this scan has found recently, just to show the power of this scan. Okay, so GAL is a stock that came up in this scan a few weeks ago now on the ASX. Okay, it just found this double top here where the price hit a high of 19 cents on this week of the 17th of Feb, and then again on this week of the 23rd of March. Okay, and so it just really finds bases and resistance points, and then this small mining company broke out through that resistance point, went for a huge run. Okay, and there was some good money to be made trading that breakout. Another stock that this scan found last year, I believe, was AJM. Okay, and so back here it found this double top here, and we had a huge breakout. Okay, it's also found other breakouts on this stock over the years, but this is the most recent one here. Okay, it just finds these clear resistance points and gives you a nice clean entry and place to enter the trade. Okay, another one it found recently was ADN. Okay, and so this was just a classical example of a huge base that came up in the scan. It came up in the tri-point resistance part of the scan. Okay, so obviously there's three little boxes I've ticked there, and it found this huge base where the price just kept pushing up against the 0.009. Okay, it's a really cheap penny dreadful stock. And then we obviously had the base breakout, and the rest is history. Okay, so I could go through literally hundreds of examples since I became a member about 17 years ago of stocks. Usually it works best on the cheap penny dreadful stocks on the ASX. Okay, and so just doing the current scan, obviously you're not taking every single trade because it comes along on the scan, but you just need to go through them. And so here's one example, CL1. It's found this base. This is a pretty new company, I believe. So it's certainly a base forming there, and there's a key resistance level. And so then it's up to the trader to have a look at the volume and have a look at the risk reward of it before making a decision. It's found another one at the moment on HXG. Okay, so we've got a tri-point resistance here. And we have a clear base forming. If we flick to the daily data, we have a clear base forming here as well. So it's a bit of an illiquid stock, but it's up to the individual trader to go through and decide which signals they take and which they don't. Okay, we'll just run through a few others that it found. Okay, that one is a bit of liquid. Okay, here's a stock it found, MGC. Okay, this stock's just been basing for a long time. It's hit this level up here of 45 cents many times, 3 times. So it came up on the tri-point resistance scan and the double top scan. Okay, so that's another example. POS is one other example. It's found a tri-point resistance here on POS, and so there's a pretty clear base forming there. Let me just find one more, and then we're done. So RDG, it's found this huge base forming on RDG. Okay, it's been going sideways for a long time. It's hit this point up here of 0.029 many times, and it's found a clear base there. So this is an example. I do that scan very regularly, and it's amazing how many winners that one simple scan finds. Okay, take care. Cheers.